Good morning. It is TGC Rackham here. We're playing some blue-black mill. Yeah, I think this is probably keepable. So, as most people know, most people who watch me know I'm a big fan of blue-black strategies. Blue-black mill, therefore. Something I wanted to try out, that and the fact that Gerard Fabiano, one of the guys who I enjoy watching the most, wrote an article on SCG, Star City Games this week. Wrote an article on Star City Games this week talking about how this is a pretty solid strategy. Whether or not it is, we'll see, but at least it's quasi-fun. I, for one, enjoy these sort of shenanigans. So I'm hoping... Yep, I was wondering about that. If this was going to be... Twin. Cryptic. So we could steal all of his Pester Mites. And go for Surgical Extraction right now, but Pester Mite is like the worst target. I think we're going to hold off. We can try and Surgical Extract next turn and then snap into Surgical Extraction. Try and get a twin. Just on the odds that he has it in hand. So he does not have that. What are we running? Full XR. This is just straight blue-red twin. Got rid of Glimpse, gave me a Sunken Hollow. Hey, there we go. So we got rid of Twin. Next one should be going at Lightning Bolt or Electrolyze. Sorry about that. Fat palms. So the thing is if he goes for it, he gets archive trapped. I think his best play would be to just let the land die. He may have a Dispel, but we're not going to sit there and work around it. All right. So we're in an awkward spot. I feel like we're underdogs here. He has at least 3 damage in hand. Probably gonna snap into Spell Pierce, unfortunately. A real bummer, considering I had the mana in hand. So turn 6. Yep. At least we took 1 point of damage away from ourselves that way. Got 4 turn clock. Not undoable, but I really need to start with a mill spell. This might be okay. Yeah, so we definitely have to go Crypt Incursion. It's going to gain 3 life, which currently right now we got 1. But I think for us to win either way, we need to trigger off another spell. So we go Crypt Incursion in there, and then hopefully that spell gives us some, just buys us more time. If he goes Bolt Bolt or Bolt Snap Bolt, that is just the cost of doing business when it comes to Splinter Twin. Alright, so this is kind of what we needed. We gotta just hope that we get away with one. Alright, so 3 creatures now, so now we're going to gain 9 life. I think we make the run now, before he draws another card. I want to let me cast this. If you may cast the exiled card without paying its mana cost if a library has 20 or fewer cards in it. Oh, a library. Shucks. I misread that. I had thought that that card had said if a graveyard. Well, that thing makes things a little bit different. A little bit different. Okay, so Spell Sky makes sense here. Set Adrift is sorcery speed. I'm not sure that's so great. Shoal maybe. And then perhaps Sphinx's tutelage. Languish is no good. Murderous Cut's good. I don't know, Surgical Extraction super necessary. He may end up pulling the combo anyway. Serum Visions, Mind Sculpt, Snapcaster, Glimpse the Unthinkable, Spellskite, Sphinx's Tutelage. So my assumption is he's going to move to the Beats plan because he knows there's too good of a chance of me milling into Surgical Extraction probably. So I think the life gain's worth it. Mind Funeral, maybe less so. Cut Visions. Got one Spellskite actually. Let's go this route. And I'm starting to think the Disrupting Shoal in this deck should not be Disrupting Shoal. Well, it has a lot of flexibility. I think, personally, Dispel is probably a better fit for what we're trying to do. Oops, keep. A Twisted Image. It's a great card. Certainly narrow, but a lot of things that it can be good against. So we got some counter action rolling on. Remained, one would presume. Maybe a Spell Pierce. Unlikely, because he wouldn't have to tap upright. Negate, okay. I think we may lose this one pretty fast, just not enough gas. Honey? Ooh, definitely kept Splinter Twin in. And looking at the rest of his hand, I don't know that he did a whole lot of sideboarding. I'm expecting a pass here. He may already have it. Yeah. Puts 2 on the bottom. Still looking for the other piece, it looks like. Yeah, I feel like he has to have that. We're just going to pass without playing a land here. Try and make it look like we have some interaction. But I think we are donezo. Yep. Good game, but we didn't have it. So blue, blackmail. I probably need a little more experience with it, make sure I'm not keeping bad hands. I don't know if this was really the greatest keep. See, part of me, the reason I think I like the Disrupting Shoal, though, is it would put me into position to counter some of those like negate type plays and still get my opponent. So we'll have to see. Maybe I'll toy with it a little more, but blue, black, mill. When you want to try and beat your opponents the annoying way.